Alrighty. Can a welcome Savetta to my stream of Mega Man X, a lovely game that I from my childhood. I can feel the nostalgia setting in already. You know what? I'm just gonna sit and let it go through the intro menu. Reactive armor skeleton, which reduces damage by 93%. Lightweight titanium X alloy. Warning! X is the first of a new generation of robots, which contain an innovative new feature, the ability to think, feel, and make their own decisions. However, this ability could be very dangerous. If X were to break the first rule of robotics, a robot must never harm a human being. The results would be disastrous, and I fear that no force on Earth could stop him. Approximately 30 years will be required before we can safely confirm his reliability. Unfortunately, I will not live to see that day, nor do I have anyone to carry on my work. Therefore, I decided to send him in this capsule, which will test his internal systems until his reliability has been confirmed. Please do not disturb the capsule until that time. Oh god, I have a Dell Inspiron something or other. X possesses great risks as well as great possibilities. I can only hope for the best. September 18th, 20XX. Thomas Light. So can you hear the game sound as well? Okay, so you can hear the game. Alright, so first thing you do when starting up a game of Mega Man X is go into the options. Always, always, always. Because you can't change the options when you're actually in the game. So the thing is, in this game, they have shooting, jumping, and dashing. But you can charge your shots up. So in order to charge a shot up, dash, and jump, you have to press 3 different buttons at the same time. Which it's really hard to do with just your thumb. So with just Y, B, and A. So you change L to dash so that you can have your left index finger doing that. Alright. You got an SNES controller. And by the way, this is one of the best video game soundtracks ever, in my opinion, so enjoy that. I love how there's just no tutorial, and they throw you in, because it uses the environment itself to teach you how to play the game, since it's so simple. So yeah, they released this as kind of a sequel series to the Mega Man series for the NES. So they took a lot of the same structure and such, but they added a dash feature, which you don't start out with in the first game. You can climb up walls, as you can see. See, can I see through here how many viewers I have right now? It's not telling me through OBS. It is telling me through Switch. Might as well check through Switch. I see I got two viewers. It's down I just had to look at Twitch and not OBS. Almost died right there, checking my chat. Nice sweet ride. Oh my god, I screwed that up. Boss fight time. It's everybody's favorite robot fight. You worthless piece of scrap metal, did you think you could defeat me? I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached full power yet. If you use all the abilities you are designed with, you should become stronger. You may even become as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later. X, I know you can do it. So that's Zero. He's your buddy. He's the one that everybody loves, the fan favorite. And everybody, you know, that's narratively speaking, it shows you how weak you are and how strong he is and how much you want to be like him. Now, a staple of the Mega Man series is that there are 8 bosses. You can pick any boss in any order. However, an arguable design flaw I see with Mega Man X is you really have to go to Chokangan first because the dash upgrade is located here, and it's not a secret or anything. You literally have to get the dash when you go through the level, but the dash is such a crucial part of the gameplay. It's such a crucial game mechanic that I'm really surprised the developers left you to discover it like this. So you could, like, if you boot up the game the first time, you can go, you could try to start playing a level without the dash, and that would be horrendous. Say, where's our tall friend? She hasn't answered her messages. Is that a zombie face? I say I like Mega Man X, but it's really not a game that I can look away from much. There we go. So you've come. That's Thomas Light, who is doing the intro. X, I say, gave you the ability to choose your own path in life, and I hoped the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one. But now it seems that you are destined to fight, because I thought the world might need a new champion. I have hidden capsules like this one. If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers beyond anything the world has ever known. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. This is what I was talking about. They put this, you literally cannot miss it. And it's good because you really need it to beat the game. But like, imagine if you start some other level. See, now I got the dash. I'm much more mobile. So with the dash, you can, if you jump during it, you do a faster and longer jump. And that's part of why I really like the Mega Man X series. The movement is very tight. So like if you tap the dash button, you only dash a little bit. If you hold it down, you dash longer. You get pretty much complete control over any movement you have. You never have to commit to anything. Alright, now time for the first boss fight. Let's see if I can do it without dying. So, one of the kind of flaws I think about this game is, or the series in general is, since you can pick wherever you want to go first, you can, like, the hardest boss is going to be the first one, because you haven't got any power-ups. Granted, you get to pick which one you think is easiest, but the developers intended them all to be equal difficulty. So, you know, typically you just go Chill Penguin first because you've got the dash, and you really need to use the dash in order to really get anywhere in the game. Boom. No damage. How familiar are you with Mega Man? Yeah, it's on my Switch. It's the Mega Man X Legacy Collection. Yeah, the Mega Man X Legacy Collection, and I got this through Nintendo Switch Online membership. So yeah, another thing with Mega Man is once you beat a boss, you get their weapon. So I just got Shotgun Ice. And there's typically a boss order to go in where the weapon you get from one boss is super effective from the next one. Oh, I love this one. I love this song. I have to resist the urge to whistle along to the music. I don't think the listeners would appreciate that. Frick. Yeah, you can see where if you don't have the dash, like the distance you can jump is just abysmal. Another thing like with the design of this game is for the most part, they show you what's going to happen. They don't just hit you with something. Like, they sent one of those light things out after, they sent it by before I actually could get hit by it, so I know that they're coming. So then, now I know, okay, I have to react accordingly. Like right there, hit me with a goo trap, before I could get hurt by him, so I know, okay, if I touch these things, I get stuck to the ground. crud. Piece of cake. I remember when I was younger, it used to be really rough. This stage. This is one of the longer ones, I think. Not all of them have a mini boss in the center, so it's really rough. Trying to beat it. I forget how long it takes to 100% this game. An hour? And each level has a secret heart container. There are 8 heart containers, 1 per level. And then there are 4 energy tanks and 4 capsules. Ironically enough, those aren't split evenly. I think a couple levels have a couple capsules. There you go. And energy tanks. And some don't. With Chill Penguin, you need a weapon that I don't have yet, so that's why I didn't get it there. You just have to back check crack. It'll be the last weapon I get. Ah, frick. Forgot about that. How about that one? Oh, God. Horribly in that section. Alright, time for the boss fight. Now, if I do this right, so I can switch to Shotgun Ice. If I do this right, I might be able to beat him without him being able to move. Oh, screwed that one up. If you get the timing just perfect, you won't have time to do anything. Hey, just curious, can you hear my neck crack when I do that? I wouldn't imagine you can, but... Okay. There, I got electric spark. Let's see. And so what would the electric one be super fighting against? Is it the chameleon? Is it the insect? Is it the mammoth? Is it the octopus? The armadillo? Or the eagle? What do you think the electric one's super fighting against? That's the eagle, the chameleon, the insect, the mammoth, or the octopus, or the armadillo. Excuse me. Come on, it's armadillo. Makes no sense. You think it'd be like, you know, the octopus because it's super heavy, it's water, you know. This is Armored Armadillo. They were very, very creative in making this name. Music is also a banger. Now, fun fact, there's a little bit of grinding here. This bat is the one from Mega Man 7. It's a different design. But what matters to me is it's got a really high free life spawn rate. So if I sit here and farm, haven't lost a life yet, so I should be at 5 lives. If I sit here and spawn, I can get 9 lives. Toot sweet. I don't think I have this. I had it on Elgato screen capture to have low latency. But then I switched to OBS because Elgato, being stupid, wouldn't let me log into Twitch. So I think I'm like a 4-second delay. Alright. Wait, this is... Yeah, so you got little secrets, like, screw that, let that guy go by. Boom. Got an energy tank. What the energy tank does is, it's down there in the bottom left, the sub-tank. If you're at full health and you get a little health capsule, it'll go to fill up the sub-tank. And then once it's all full, you can... or at any time you can use it to fill up. So start thinking for when I beat the armadillo, what he's gonna be super good against. You know, the octopus, the bug, the mammoth, the eagle. Yeah. Okay, gotta get my button mashing. Thumbs on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Just barely made it. I screwed up there, but this is salvageable. Promise. There we go. Octopus, huh? We'll see. You just want to see me fight the octopus? See, if I try to attack this guy with like normal shots, let me see if I can get him to do it. Right now. So he'll block my shots. Stop. But if I shoot him with this, arm guards, boom, gone. And now he's rolling around. He's gonna do it. Usually when he's rolling around, he's invincible to attacks. But when you hit him with electric spark, his armor falls off, and you can start hitting him while he's rolling around. Rolling shield. And you said octopus? Well, if you said octopus, then you're right. Congratulations. It's the octopus. Hey, this is a family-friendly stream. I'm gonna have to how do I do that? Try mod view. There you go. How do I usually you just click on it and then you delete the comment. Whatever. I'll let it slide. Yeah, I know YouTube, they have a little description. You know, you can write in the stream description. That's, you know, whatever. But I didn't see a description for this. Ooh, what? I find it kind of weird that Twitch counts me as a viewer. Yeah, this audio track I like a lot because it's got a lot of layers. Like an ogre. Okay, there's one place that I'm likely to die in this game. It's this. I freaking hate this part. Ah! There's like insta-death spikes. And it, well, quite literally sucks. Because sometimes the sub will suck you towards... Takes me forever to die, and then immediately die twice. Within 10 seconds. My god! Ugh! Good thing I farmed all those lives. Yeah, I KO 3 of the 8 Mavericks. See how easy it is when I, you know, you just don't fall into the spikes. Which, like, oh jeez, he's a robot. Like, why is falling on spikes kill him? He's got a titanium X alloy or whatever. Another one of the things I like about the series is secrets. You know, there's in each game, MEGAMAN X game, there's a heart tank to find at every single level, and typically there's, they change it up later, but there's 4 capsules for sub-tanks. So the puzzle of figuring out, okay, where do I need to explore? Oh, frick. What do I need to do? What puzzles do I need to solve? Dang! Oh! Launch Octopus got me. My god, if I have to fight that freaking... I say, usually it's about here. Lunch Octopus usually gives me some trouble. He's, I think, out of all the 8 Mavericks, he's also the hardest to beat. Ugh. I am just not having a good go. There we go. Just load up on the damage. And my viewers' confidence in me plummets. Okay, there we go. Got some health. Keep the nostalgia intact. They got the game engine that still lags. Can't handle something more. What? What the heck did I get hit with? Okay. Yikes. There we go. I love how, so I kill this thing, right, walking, and then it just lets the screen scroll. But the only thing preventing me from going to the right was just the fact that the screen wouldn't let me scroll. Wouldn't scroll to let me through. There's no wall or anything. Ooh. Yes, folks, I'm having a rough go of it. Yeah. LSKD, JFLSKD, JIF is right. Kavita. Oh my. I did. I'm glad I freaking stocked up on lives. I mean, good news is I still have the heart tank, so I don't need to go fight the snake. But I don't know. After this, I might just when I go back to Armored Armadillo and stock up on lives, just so I can feel good about myself and say I'll beat the game without getting a game over. This is certainly not my finest performance. Oh, jeez. See, I don't really play games with headphones. I mean, especially when I was playing this on the SNES, you know. I wasn't really donning some headphones, but, like, the sound will come out of, if he's gonna come out of the ground to the left of me, I'll hear it only in my left speaker. More loudly in my right speaker. That's pretty cool. It's not something you can really notice when you've got a giant CRT TV. feel like a Leviathan killer. Never played Shadow of the Colossus, but is that what it's about? Jump on the back of it. My sister's asking me if I've done the census. Oops. Aren't you supposed to get emailed about the census or something? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, mail-wise. My sister just said, okay, cool. Alright. So, alright, Rolling Shield, launch versus Launch Octopus. There it is. Ugh. Yeah, see, I don't get how much, like, how the developers were like, yeah, you can probably dodge all this crud. Like, I can't. At least they made it so they're not, like, the attacks aren't strong. I kind of, how many lives do I have left? Oh, screw it, I'll go for it. See, the thing is, if you die, you'll get, if you die, you'll get full health. But you don't get full energy. So, it's like if you run out of stuff, you gotta get a game over. Ah, frick. I've been playing Mega Man Zero, which is the sequel series to Mega Man X. And in later entries in the series, they make it so that you have two weapon buttons. One is your normal attack, and the other one's your special attack. And so I was trying to press a different button to fire the rolling shield. Alright, this is much better. As it should be. Definitely going back to Armadillo. Give me some one-ups. Alright, let's see if we can spot the spelling mistake here. Did you spot it? It was really quick. Alright, so while I go and grind, do you think it will be better against the eagle? Yeah, the eagle, the chameleon, the insect, or the mammoth? I'm gonna go grind for for stuff. The eagle, interesting. Find out next time. Thing, except I'm not going. Lives do I have? Just one. Pretty sure this game lets you go down to 0 before it kills you. It's game over. Well, that was fortuitous. Yeah, see, this game's chock full of little Easter eggs and secrets like this. Bye. See you soon. Ah, crap. Ugh. Oh no. Start all the way back over. I'm just here for the heart tank. I say, so you back or you downloading the game? You don't even get to guess what a boomerang cutter does. This capsule contains a new type of body armor. It will reduce damage to your systems by 50%. Handy. So the armors in this game get much better later. It's like, okay, the dash. Literally every other game from here on out, you get the dash by default. See, this one's kind of obvious to me. Like, I don't know if they, like, figured you just kind of miss it and jump over it, or what. Come on. Come on. I think for the longest time we thought that you needed the Flame Mammoth's power. This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt. Useful in 4 places in the game. Thanks. Aside from here, though. Alright, one more. Ugh. This one's a pain to do. To get this just right. And if you screw up like that, you have to go out and come back in before you can do it again. But it's fine. I got the time. Or something. Yeah, they change the some of the levels change depending on the order in which you beat them. You have to take out some Mavericks in order to change the levels. Yeah, like if you take out Launch Octopus before Sting Chameleon, you get the heart tank with water. So you can't get the heart tank if you don't take out Launch Octopus first. Let's see, there's in Flame Mammoth stage here. If you take out Chill Penguin, there'll be lava on the floor usually. And there's like snow at the start, so I think that means like, I don't know, Chill Penguin couldn't contain his biome or whatever and it leaked out, something like that. If you beat Storm Eagle before, and then you go back to Spark Mandrill, his plane, his airship will have crashed into the power plant, and it will have it takes out a lot of the power, intermittent power outages. You can see the plane start, which is pretty cool. You know, most of the time you don't notice it because like you just beat it in set order. Especially like the whole, you know, who doesn't beat the Chill Penguin first? You know, you gotta go with the dash. Fire wave. Ooh, it's Zero. Finally, we found Sigma's fortress. Let's go in and put an end to this war against the humans. But first, let's go for a traipse down memory lane. So I've still got one more heart container to get and one more capsule to get. Capsule I could have gotten before now. But if you were watching earlier, you'll see I failed miserably. Right here. Actually, usually it takes me a few attempts to get it. Oh my god. And like once you do that, there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to exit. Alright, I'm gonna go for a quick bathroom break. Don't judge me. I don't know how to pause this thing. You get to see Sigma's ugly face while I go. Yes, I used 2 pieces of wood to set my computer on. I'm a broke college student. Okay. So yeah, all we have left to get are 1 capsule, a heart tank, and a little surprise. Oh my god. Sometimes my computer just decides that the charger doesn't like the charger. It yells at me. Okay. See, usually, sometimes this will happen, but usually I get it. It takes me a while to get up there, but then once I get a hold on it, I'm good. I'm filling up my sub tanks. There we go. This capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. So what he means by that is I can now charge up my X-Buster 1 more level, as I think it shows you right here. but you can also charge up your special weapons to do different things. It's pretty cool. Ugh. Getting close to my bedtime. And with that, you got all the sub-tanks, all the capsules, all the heart tanks. And there's just one little tiny treat to do, which I need to beat the game because I suck. All things considered. What am I doing? Oh, that didn't work. Come on, give me a little small booty gubby. That's not what I need. There we go. Alright, that's that. Nice. There we go. Not like nothing. So one. Two. Yes. I give you a special present. Now enter the capsule, please. Finally. Let's split up. I'll go in first and then you can slip in while I keep the main defense force busy. Stay back, X. I'll take him out. Hey. Oh, you got the most dramatic part of the freaking game. You picked a great time to come back. Remember this guy from the start? Maybe, but I'm not through yet. No! Zero, why? What a worthless jester. I can't be defeated so easily. So, X, it's just you and me now. What the? Where did that energy come from? It really doesn't matter how much energy you absorb, X. You are still far too weak. Prepare to be terminated. Boom! I win. X, I've taken too much damage. Auto repair systems can't handle it. Why is he bleeding from the side of his mouth? He's a robot. Anyway. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you could destroy Sigma. She dated. So, let's see. What did you miss? You missed, what was the last thing? You thought someone was good against... Oh, yeah. I took the Horming Torpedo, and then I beat Boomer Kawanger, which is the insect. They named it Boomer Kawanger for some reason. So I did that, and then I got Boomerang Cutter, and then I beat Sting Chameleon. So I got Boomerang Cutter, and then I went back and I got the Heart Tank from Boomer Kawanger stage, and then the Sub Tank from Spark Mandrill stage. You need the Boomerang Cutter to get that. And then I went ahead and beat Sting Chameleon. God dang it. So yeah, I beat Sting Chameleon. Got a capsule that doubled my defense and got another hard tank. And then I went to frick. I went to Storm Eagle. Best song in the game. I'm sorry that you missed it. Anyway, I went to Storm Eagle, got the heart tank there, got an energy or sub tank, and a but it's Boomer Kawanger again. So yeah, I got a heart tank there and a sub tank and a capsule from Storm Eagle that lets me break things. Break certain blocks with my head, which is only useful in literally like 4 places in the game. This boss fight's pretty easy. And then I went and beat Flame Mammoth, and I got a capsule that allowed me to charge up my Buster more and charge up my special weapons. And then went back and got all the heart tanks that I missed because of Flame Mammoth. Yeah, and then I went and I got the Hadouken, which is what you saw me use against Vile there, where I just one-shotted him. I was very productive. But yeah, you saw me one-shot Vile. I am just farting around right now. Goombas are hitting me. But yeah, what the token is, it's an Easter egg. If you get all the power-ups in the game and you like beat Armored Armadillo's stage, like approach the end of the stage with full health like 4 times, then you are you familiar with Street Fighter and the Hadouken at all? Okay. But yeah, Street Fighter is another proper fighting game that they own. So it's if you have full health and you press down, forward, and shoot, it'll do a one-hit KO, which is what you saw me do against Vile. Typically, Vile's a pain in the butt, but if you can get it just right, you can hit it with the Hadouken. But as soon as they touch you, like you're not at full health anymore, and that doesn't work. And this is one of like those Japanese fortune ladders. Ah, frick! It's only vulnerable at the bottom. Ah, frick! Ow. So yeah, sub-tanks, what you can do is you can use them like, it won't fill you up all the way. You got full health. Oh, frick. Yeah, the less HP he gets, the more... the faster he gets. And in case you're wondering, the name of this boss is Boss Spider. Not kidding. So yeah, after you beat all 8 Mavericks, like you start with the opening stage, and then after you beat all 8 Mavericks, then you can access Sigma's Fortress, and I think there's... I'm trying to remember if there's 3 or 4. That was number 1. There's a few... Oh my god. But yeah. There's like 4-ish parts to this final stage. But yeah, I got the ability to charge up my special weapons. So like, Armored Armadillo is pretty useful because you get this shield that if it runs into an enemy that it can take out in one hit, it doesn't go away. There's a series of platforms on Sigma Stage 1 that are just a pain to do because they're flying back and forth and then these stupid enemies are flying at you. So yeah, as you can see, I got the pretty in pink Buster attachment. Chill Penguin. See, now I fought him first. Oh my god, what an idiot. Fought him first so I didn't have the super effective move. Now, I do. And honestly, you know what? It's just easier to use the regular Buster. I love how he like puts these statues up and then literally uses them to block his own shots. Oh shoot. I didn't know I could do that. Learn something new every day. Oh, frick. That took way longer. So I should be done with this game within the next half hour. Don't quote me on that, though. Of course, like the speedrunners, you know, their record is like 12 minutes. Something stupid like that. At least you're still gonna get to see all the bosses that you missed. Here's Storm Eagle. Jeez, he didn't even do his dive bomb attack at me. Are you planning on streaming Final Fantasy VII Remake? That sounds good. Say I don't feel like obligated to stream it only. But yeah, I'd tune in. I'm not doing anything Friday. After I got quarantined, you know, no work on Friday. Oh, here's a gross little boss named Rangda Bangda. Yep, those at the bottom are like insta-kill spikes. I don't know why. I don't think anything's wrong with the controller. I just feel like sometimes I try to jump too quickly before I hit the dash button. Also, later games in the series, like, you just need to hold the dash button down and it'll give you the jump boost. This game you have to actually keep dashing. I'll say sorry if I rained on your stream, Parade. Like I beat you to the punch. I was streaming instead of you type deal. I'm so angry at all those protesters, I gotta take it out on Twitch. Yeah. Although if you're not careful, I'll be the next famous Twitch streamer, not you. I'll steal it out from underneath you. I'll be the next ninja. Mark my words. I'd have a cool orange hat instead of stupid blue hair like Ninja. Yeah, in the olden days, you couldn't save games on cartridges and stuff. You had to enter passwords. I don't think. Yeah, okay, there is one more before the final boss. I was trying to remember if there was one more actual level, but yeah, we still got some Mavericks to bust. Who is this? Oh, Armored Armadillo. Okay. Yeah, fried armadillo. Oh, got 2 shots out. It's not fair. Hey. Yeah, when I thought about Mega Man X, I'm like, it's probably a good place to start. I know a lot about it. I'll have a lot going on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, yes. If I am good enough, I might be able to... Ah, frick. I might. I just might. Ah, okay. Be able to one-shot this next boss. If I can frickin' do the most basic of maneuvers in the game. No, 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 no. Oh my god. There we go. Ooh, Stinking Mini. I don't know if I can hit him with this. Alright. Ooh, never mind. Yeah, because they gotta be on the ground if you want to hit him with it. Now, lucky you came in and saw me hit Vile with it. He's usually a pretty tricky one to hit, since he jumps around a lot. Oops. So the game's pretty dang hard when you play through it like your first times. But once you figure out all the tips and tricks, You can just breeze right through it. Oh, I think this is... Ooh, Spark Mantle, okay. You know what? I should be able to one-shot him. Oh, no! I should have shot him with, frozen with Shotgun Ice first. Ooh, guess what boss is coming next? Go ahead, guess in the chat. So we already fought the eagle, and we're currently underwater. Yeah, it's Launch Octopus. I think we have Launch Octopus to go, and then Flame Mammoth. Is the last one after this. Yeah, and then there's another boss. I forget the name. It's like Rex Bite or something like that. So the deeper lore of Mega Man X is that after the Mega Man series, Dr. Light made X, who is a robot who can think and feel it on his own, which is what we were talking about this at the beginning of the startup. And I mean, granted, I don't know. Mega Man, last I checked, could think and feel on his own, so like I don't know what the deal is with that. But he makes X, and then he goes, okay, so I'm gonna stick you in this capsule for 30 years, and then he dies. Tragic. And then Dr. Kane, different guy, finds him, and then, based off his plans, makes pretty much all the other Reploids, which is what they're called. And he makes Sigma as his first one. He's his best guy. Oh, that's right. You can chop this guy's snout right off. So then Sigma... Sigma's like the leader of the Reploids. But they became a problem with Reploids. You know, they had free thought, so they could rebel if they wanted to. So what they started doing was some of them malfunctioned, some of them decided that they didn't want to serve the humans anymore. For whatever reason, they started turning against humans, and then they were labeled Mavericks. And ooh, fun. So then Sigma, the first Reploid, headed the Maverick Hunters, which was an organization made to, you guessed it, hunt down Mavericks. So then they found a pod with a Maverick in it, or with a Reploid in it, which was weird because all the Reploids except for X were made by Dr. Light. And in that pod is Zero. Now, conveniently, Zero comes out. He's made by Dr. Wily, which is the main antagonist of the Mega Man series. And then he goes bonkers, right? And he decides, and so he tries to kill... frick, I can't do the Pokemon. So he fights Sigma. Sigma manages to win by breaking the crystal on his forehead. Now, inside the crystal, unfortunately, was a Maverick virus, which makes Reploids go Maverick, where usually they wouldn't. I'm really bad at talking and playing at the same time. Anyway, so in breaking the crystal, he conveniently turns Zero good, and then gets infected with the Maverick virus, and then becomes a Maverick and heads the Maverick Society or whatever they crud, and then starts out war against the humans. So X here, although he's a pacifist, is kind of enlisted to fight. X was a Maverick hunter as well. So X and Zero are the best Maverick hunters. Zero is the best Maverick hunter, but X isn't that great because he's a pacifist, so he doesn't want to. But he is stronger than Zero, or has a bigger potential and whatnot. Okay, so this is the final boss. Hold on to your elephants. Ugh. Hold on to your cheese sauces, guys. It's time. I'm gonna sit here and grind, though. Ugh. Yeah, this game isn't too big. I mean, like, back in the day on the SNES, I guess they shoved some pretty big games on there, but what I'm kind of frustrated about with the Mega Man games, like, they came out for the NES, so obviously they didn't have a whole lot. Like, you know, you have the 8 bosses and the like, the concept of having 8 bosses, and they all are super bad against each other, and they have, you know, each have their stage, and then you fight the final boss after going through a bunch of extra trials. Like, it's very simple, and, like, it's kind of a trapped in its own, like, whatchamacallit, its own tropes. Like, because it's a certain way, and people expect it to be that way, it doesn't really, you can't really break out of it. So it's hard to make a really revolutionary Mega Man game. And, like, after Mega Man X5, like, the dude who was, like, the coordinator of the series pieced out because he's like, I'm done. But then Capcom said, no, we're making more. And it just... Anyway, this is Sigma and his dog. Sigma's dog. Welcome. I see you managed to get here by yourself. Very impressive. I could destroy you, but I would not rob my pet of that pleasure. Alright, so if I pull this off, well, I could... He knows how to deal with betrayers. Should you live, I will be waiting for you. Don't disappoint me, X. Alright. So if memory serves, he's going to jump over me, and then I do this, and then I win. Alright. Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counted on you. You are almost as good a hunter as I was. As I was saying, he was the head of the Maverick Hunters. He's really good. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. No! No, screw you. Ah! I need to just chill. There we go. Yeah, I did just kill a dog. It was an evil dog, and it was a robot, so it didn't have feelings. Okay, so I blew through 2 of my sub-tanks there. So that stinks. But if I'm... No such thing as what? A dog that has no feelings? A robot dog? Anyway, rolling shield. So there are only 2 things that can hurt Sigma. Rolling shield and a fully charged up Buster Shot. They both do the same amount of damage, I'm pretty sure. And he's too high up, you can't... Like, he's immune to the Hadouken. You can't hit him with a one-shot. But, like, these games frickin' love, and I mean love, to have gruelingly hard final bosses. Love, love, love. Oh my god. Like, if you just look at my HP, when he touches me, melts it. Melts it. Oh my god! Not looking good, folks. So since Sigma here looks vaguely canine as well, am I not allowed to kill him? Oh. So, if you want to think about how difficult this game actually is, think about, okay, so I one-shotted the dog, right? I cheated using my Hadouken. That's the Easter egg move. You know, that's the move that you're not really supposed to find unless you get really lucky, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's the cheating move. So it expects you to take the dog out, take the saber frickin' swinging guy out, and then take the big wolf Sigma out, all in one go. So, ideally, I should be able to, in this, with this life, if I Hadouken the dog and Hadouken the first form of Sigma, I should be good on the Wolf Sigma part. Did you ever accept my friend request? Did that go through? Because when I submitted it said, this account no longer exists. And I'm like, okay. Cool beans. What the heck, what? That you no longer exist? Yeah, I don't know. I need to go in and fix the latency thing. This is weird. Like, I'll ask a question, you 4 seconds later. Okay, one more. Yeah, the last time I played this, I think I played, like, at the start of quarantine, I played through MEGAMAN X really quick, and I didn't. I remember I did it Sigma first try. So, gotta apologize for my poor performance. Sit here waiting until my sub-tanks all fill up. Luckily they give this to you, because, like, if they didn't give you a little grinding spot, then you're like, oh, okay. There we go. Then you're just kind of screwed, and you have to get a game over before you could get your sub tanks back. Blah 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 blah. My thumb's getting kind of sore. In case you missed it the first time. Are you kidding me? You know what? Why do I even... Screw it. Oh my god. You look so happy. Haha, I'm sticking my head in the robot. Well, I still might be able to get my promise of having it home by 11. Ah, frick. Yeah, in future games they introduce like a okay, frick. They introduce like a weapon energy tank. One to restore weapon. Whew. One more hit and I was toast. No! It's not possible! I am a Reploid! I can't be destroyed by you! Why, X? Why have you done this to us? Without the humans, my Reploid brothers could have ushered in a new age. Dude, get ready for some. Bruh, it's the final. I'll pause. Maybe. I will wait. I will wait. You get the coffee. Be right back. I mean, it's the credits. But it's going to be like 5 minutes. Maybe 6. Okay. Got you. The war has ended for now, and peace has been restored. But those who sacrificed themselves for the victory will never return. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause, and wonders why he chose to fight. Was there another way? Standing on the cliff, the answers seem to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. How long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. Then there's credits after this, which are pretty epic, like summary credits. And then there's the credits after that. No one cares about that. But the credits after this, the music is bomb. Dude, gives you the chills, man. As a side note, why are you drinking coffee at 11 p.m.? Not judging. Sometimes you make good decisions. Sometimes. But usually I have to ask you to make them first. Which is better than most. I don't know if Boomer Kawanger showed up, but you can tell I won't be joking. Yeah, Boomer Kawanger. I have no idea why they chose that name. Every other name is like a word and then an animal. RIP Zero. And you as MEGAMAN X. Alright, that's it for this stream. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful night. And this was MEGAMAN X. Bye.